Hey guys, welcome back to Fixing It. Today I'm going to show you how to replace the power window motor on your Toyota Camry. So this is what's happening with this car. See what happens? The motor is not strong enough to bring the window down. Now sometimes you can help it along if you push it. See? But then it stops again. You wait a few seconds. Same thing going up. You can kind of like help it along. But anyway, in order to fix that, you need to remove the door panel to get to the motor itself. So let's do that. Okay, we're gonna start by removing this plastic piece, and this just pops right off. Next, we're gonna take off this little cover. You can use a little screwdriver. I'm using this little trim tool. And there's a little screw in here you need to take off. Okay, next, you need to remove this little cover here. So just take a small screwdriver and pop it off. All right, and there's another screw right there. Okay. Next, remove this little rubber piece down here. And now there's another screw on there. Now you can take your trim tool and stick it under here. This one came right up. And then you have your wires. You need to, this one you just press on this and pull up. And then this one, you gotta press on this and pull out. Hold on a second. It's easier if you get a little screwdriver to kind of pry it out. There you go. Now you need to remove the screw. Now you got two more screws on the bottom. Next, just grab it by the bottom and just pop it off. Swing it up. Now you got these wires in the way. All right, guys. Now these wires, they pop up like this. And then what you do is undo them from the latch here, like that. This one came right off already. Just remember the bottom one is the green one. Next, you need to remove the speaker, so just unplug it. You just press on this and pull it out. And just... Now this pops off. Just close it up. Next, you need to remove the window. In order to do that, you need to remove that screw and this other screw right in there. Now, what I did to get better access is I plugged this back in. Now I'm gonna lift this up. Hold on. So that's good. All right, you need a 10mm to take that off. Now the window slides up. Now some people just tape it up here, but it's easy enough just to take the whole thing out. Okay, now you need to remove the regulator. In order to do that, you need to remove 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 screws. This one we're not going to take off all the way. Next, we're going to unplug the window motor, so just press on this little tab and pull it out. Okay, now this whole thing is ready to come out. Just grab it and like close it and just unhook it from here. Right out. All right, guys, we're gonna remove the old motor. All you need to do is remove the 3 screws right here, the TORX bits. They look like this, T25. Let's do that. All right, guys, before you remove the last screw, this is spring loaded, so be careful not to get your fingers caught in this gear. All right, guys, this is your new motor. Make sure they match, okay? They look pretty similar. All right, guys, before you put this back in, spray some grease. All right, we're ready to put this back in. Make sure the plug is facing out and this screw is facing out, because we're gonna hook it right up here. Just bring it right there and hook it just like that. Now we're ready to put on the rest of the screws. Put all the screws hand tight first. Alright, put in the window at an angle like this first. And make sure it goes in the tracks. Put all the plastic back up. All right, guys, I'm gonna plug this back in just to test it. All right, she's working. All right, put your speaker in. It has like a little tab here. Just put that in first. Plug it in. All right, guys, we're popping in the door panel. Okay, take your wires, put in the ball in first, like that, and then pop it in just like that. That's it. All right, you're gonna hang it from here first. And then you're just gonna pop it in. Alright, guys, just screwing. And then you gotta put this rubber piece on. There's an arrow that shows you which way is forward. Let's pop this back in. Do the bottom screws. Check it out. Nice. I hope this video helped you out. Like and subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys later. Take care.